You know, um, today is Wednesday, the 15th of June, 2016. Yes, Slick Rick is coming with you with a different bag of tricks today. Very serious bag, a real bag, honest and truthful bag, in fact. It's the bag that we are coming as individual people. Now, I'm not saying all people are caught up in the situation of being negative, but the ones that are out there doing the things that they're doing, that have different priorities as far as life is concerned. And even when we utilize things like the internet, where we can actually do what I'm doing as of this particular day, some of us not saying the right things. I just make it point clear to you. 1973, when I went to San Diego, California, to the Marine Corps depot boot camp, when I stood on those yellow footprints, the word fear was eliminated from my life. Okay? And some people say, I don't understand where you're coming from. Let me hip you to something. See, they say the Marines are crazy, and they're not crazy. What it is, you got individual people that come into any unit or any organization, and they basically are not really totally fitted for that organization. But you have some that are calculated to the point they're very positive, very direct, very organized, and they're thinkers. When a Marine is a thinker, that's when you really have a problem with those individuals. When they really think and they know that everything they do has an option. They don't never say no. They find that MacGyver way of handling that situation. Some of us call those Marines gun-ho. You can call them what you want. Gun-ho can mean a couple of things, but when I say gun-ho, I mean they're really into their job, and it's when they're really into the spirit of the Corps. And that goes with anything that you do in life. As far as your jobs, basically living, you live it to the fullest in the most positive direction. Some of the things I'm talking about today, some of y'all don't want to listen. Some of you don't want to listen. You want me to talk about fast food, talking about going and get a drink, maybe smoking a blunt, having sex. It ain't about that, man. Life is more important than all that, okay? Trying to eat healthy because you're trying to live. Ain't too many people trying to die too quick. We get a lot of them talking about they want to be martyrs, but I'm going to tell you something. They really don't want to die because their objective is to live as long as they can. Because when that pain hits them, they have a different story to tell. See, you don't know what they're thinking about at the end when the fire is coming back at them. But like I said, the word fear is eliminated from my vocabulary when I stepped on those yellow footprints at San Diego Depot, United States Marine Corps, California. Taught me to stand up tall and to be about my business. This is why I'm surviving this particular day, 60-some years of my life, that I'm standing tall, even through all the indifferences that I go through, my health, anything as far as my family, because family's gonna change. Some ain't gonna want to talk to you, some ain't gonna want to listen, some gonna try to get over on you, some gonna be jealous of you, some gonna challenge you. But see, that's where you become a problem to yourself, because you allow that. I really don't. It ain't that I don't care. I just know how to eliminate it. I either listen to it or I go a different direction with it. See, I have an understanding of it. Again, I told you my priorities. We all gonna have problems, difficulties, and in different situations. Some people tell you talk too much. If you allow them to keep telling you that, then you stop talking. Really evaluate why they're telling you that. Are you talking about something? Are you really getting deep inside their souls, their hearts, for something that they're not doing right? Or are you eliminating the problem that's been very easy for them to continue to do, to be negative toward other people, like hating the whole club of people, going in, shooting them, killing them? They have families. The gay thing, let me tell you something. You do whatever you want to do. If it's satisfying to you and it's positive to you and you're not hurting nobody, if that's what you are about, I would appreciate you as a person being truthful. Because there are some people that are not gay that I wouldn't want to be around anyway. They're ignorant. They're very ignorant. Yeah, I said it. I said it. I didn't say it the way I would like to say it because, again, like I told you, we have kids, children, and other people that I do know what the word respect means. See, I know what the word respect means. So I know how to tone down my conversation, but I know how to get my point across. Again, you don't have to listen to what I'm saying. You can stop this video right now and keep on going, but I'm going to finish it. And it'll be there if you want to come back. If you want to come back. But you're going to come back because you're inquisitive, you're curious, and you're a challengeable, negative individual, and you got to come to hear what this individual says. See, because I'm talking the truth. The truth always hurts. A lot of people don't like to listen to the truth, but I'm going to tell you about the truth. The truth is heavy, very heavy. And you know when you get in the truth, because when you get the truth, what happens, you start feeling it. You deep down and grind, feel it. See, and I know I'm telling the truth because right now at this particular time, I'm feeling what's going on around my world at this particular time, especially with the president. President Obama, again, I'm going to tell you, I don't care who gives a ding dong or the other word that you like to hear, that you need to hear, possibly I should say. He is our president. You didn't say nothing about them other individuals that were presidents. See, I can talk about them now. They're not president anymore. See? He is the president. He is the active president, the chief of commander of the United States of America. His wife is the first lady. Regardless if you like what's going on with him, keep your comments to yourself. Now, Donald Trump, I can talk about him. He's not the president. I talked about him before he even got on TV with all these reality shows and some of the other stupid stuff he said and did. But he has got totally out of hand to be a president of the United States. Let me tell you something. Some of you people that's voting for him. This is my personal opinion. I got that. I'm American. All right, get away from the skin for a minute. I am American. I'm a former veteran. I did my time. I have honorable discharges from the United States Marine Corps and the Army. Once a Marine, always a Marine. You know what? And I really don't give a damn how you feel about what I'm saying or what I'm getting ready to say. See, if you're offended, ha, 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 you can't take a joke, and it ain't a joke, it's real. He is our president, and I feel very strongly because he's our president. It's all the other individuals that's involved in the politics that are keeping a lot of things happening the way they're happening. There's a lot of negative people out there that don't have the understanding of what politics is about or what their country should be about. It's just about them, and they don't have an understanding about life, period. They don't respect the total minutes of voting or what voting is about, the power of voting. They just doing it because they like illogical, ignorant things said to them that turns them on to kill somebody, to talk about somebody. And some of y'all that need alcohol in your system to get ignorant, do it. Some of y'all don't. You just need something to rile you up so you can get with the crowd, because by yourself, you're not going to say nothing. You're not going to even fight your battle. You're going to run, find a corner to go in. See, I will not. I will not. I defended my country when I was out there, and I'm going to tell you a little secret about a lot of us that are veterans. We still would defend our countries, regardless what you hear a lot of them saying. Yeah, they're pissed off about the things that we're supposed to have gotten as far as being a part of the United States Submarine Corps or any branch of service. We put in our time. We spent our dime. And we're still doing it. A lot of us have health problems. Yeah, we asked them for certain things. Help. Why should it be homeless people anywhere in the United States when you feed millions and millions of people in other countries? We're suffering? No homes? Well, some of us don't want homes. Some of us want to be on drugs. Some of us want to be alcoholics. Some of us want to be negative. That's what some of us want to do. Some of us want to beg. Some of us want to see how far we can con all the people that's got it going on that has put in the dues. Okay? That's what we do. Because we don't want to do anything. We're lazy. Then we got some people that want to talk about negative things just to get other people riled up because they scared to tell that particular individual themselves. I got people to tell me every day, I hate them because they voting for Donald Trump. Man, I don't give a damn who you vote for. Really, I don't. I just want you to vote. But I want you to have some understanding about why you are voting. Oh, yeah, my video is different. Yeah. You wasn't expecting this one. See, you keep listening to all that other trash, and Donald Trump told me he going to change the country. He lying. Go back in his history. He's lying. He's not going to change anything. The only thing he's changing now is all the hatred that is coming up at this particular time for people of racism and all types of other negative things that he's putting out right now. And some of you people are the lost cause of life, period. You're lost. You have no purpose, no conscience of reality. You really don't. And you don't care. You don't even care about the country. You just care about what is going on at this particular time. It sounds good to you, and you can laugh behind it and run. Because like I said, you won't come out here. Oh, he knew them people was going to start busting people's heads and doing the stuff they doing. You know what? I ain't tripping off that. Because I knew it was going to go down. That's his main objective, to get it out here. He is a stirrer, man. He's a salesman. He's been a con artist for years. Listen how he talks. Maybe he's smart in business, but he's ignorant as far as people sense. And a lot of y'all that believe totally in what he's talking about, you just as ignorant. Ignorant! Oh, I ain't going to spell it. I said it. For what? What I'm going to spell it for? Check my phone for a second.
Call from Jenna Clifford.
Don't worry about it. They can call back. They ain't talking about nothing. Somebody want to sell you something, and I ain't ready to buy it because it's my money.
Call from Jenna Clifford.
Get back to my money. I worked hard for it. I worked very hard for it. Me and my wife worked very hard for it. We did what we were supposed to do as parents. We may not have done it completely the way that the kids sit down and say that it should have been done, but we're not there for their directives. We're their parents. See, now that they're parents, then they do the right thing. Let's do the things that you thought we should do. Okay, if you feel like you want to give your kids everything and let them sit back and don't do nothing, look at videos, be lazy, keep the house nasty, keep their butts nasty, don't wash their face, brush their teeth, and they always begging for Jordans and everything that's irrelevant, hell with them. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not going to do it. I raised my kids, and I did it efficiently to make them outstanding citizens and respectable people. It wasn't for them to come in and tell me, Dad, this is the way you're supposed to raise me. You out your ding-dong mind. Yeah, okay, you read that one, didn't you? You read what I was saying, right? Let me tell you, I'm a parent. I'm a straight-up parent. My dad said he raised us the way he did. Yeah, particularly I didn't like it. But, you know, as I think about it, I'm glad he did. Because that was the only way he knew how to raise me, and in his particular way of being right. Maybe it was wrong to a lot of people. Maybe the people that writing the books are writing the books that about how to raise your child. Half of them, they don't even have any damn children. None. Okay? They don't even raise themselves right. See? But they're going to tell you how to do it. Half these doctors can't be doctors. Psychiatrists and so on and so on. People that's out there that's supposed to help you because they halfway doing what they're supposed to do. If you're going to do your job, do it to the fullest of your ability. And go beyond it, maybe some few steps more to be better. Be professional. Be positive. Yeah, if you know you're dealing with lies every day, you put yourself in their shoes on how you want to live. Don't just go into it because you're waiting on a paycheck. If you're going to be a police officer, the badge is not your power. It's your ability to enforce the law. It's your ability to understand certain opinions and how to make opinions and how to correct certain situations. You have that ability. That weapon is not your power. It's a part of your uniform. It's a part of your equipment. But a lot of you guys and gals or people that's involved in that position depend on those things because it's power to you. Because you're a punk. Like the politicians that utilize in a position just to make money or do all other ignorant things that they do and close down all the budgets for the state because you got that power because you mad at somebody else. You're going to prove you got the power. You're ignorant. I didn't say no names. Think about it. They know who they are. But I got that power to say that. I can say that. And yeah, it might be some people out here listening to that video, listen to this video saying, man, what I could do to him. Read through that. Do I look like I'm scared? I'm still on them yellow down footprints from San Diego, California. The word fear has left me. See, but the only thing you got to think about, what did I substitute it with? I ain't scared of nothing. I ain't scared of no ghosts. I'm not afraid to die. I don't want to die, but I'm not afraid to die. Trust me. I'm at peace. I found that. I found that little formula about being at peace. I found it. I'm at peace. I'm comfortable every day, regardless what goes on with my body, my mind, and my soul. I am very comfortable. I'm at peace with myself. I'm very in love and very at peace with my wife. Very in love and at peace with my kids, my family members, even the ones that want to be obnoxious, that think they know more than me, that want to tell me what to do. You live your life, man. I'm going to live mine. You got to. See? Because you the one got the frustrations. I don't. I know you do. I know you as individual people. I'm talking about my family now and my friends. See, y'all have total frustrations and you be wondering, how do he live the way he live? Or Ricky this and Ricky that. Don't worry about, think about the positive things I'm doing. Don't try to down me. See, because you're working, you're wasting words and you're working yourself. You're killing your own nerves. See, my nerves are under control. See, they're under control. See, as a Marine, people say they ain't got no nerves. Yes, we do. Like I told you, we're smart. I'm not going to jump in front of no bullet. I'm going to find a way to pull your butt away from it first. And if it has to come my direction, I'm going to learn how to move and get behind a barrier until I can tag your butt. Because I don't waste no rounds. I don't. They cost too much. And as a Marine, I'm taught to be an expert rifleman, a pistolman, a marksman, a sharpshooter on both ends. See, I learned those things. And I learned to get good at it, very good at it, adequate, very in the expertise part of dealing with that. So you as individuals have to learn instead of burn. Yeah, it's getting hot outside, but it's getting hot everywhere. Take this video, keep your head up. I hope that some of you that listen to this video has gained something from it. Any of my videos that I've done, you don't have to listen to everything, but gain the small important pieces. Again, learn what priorities are. Learn what understanding is. Learn that you have to learn in order to succeed because that's what gives you your knowledge. Seek out your reference knowledgeable areas like libraries and different things like that. Go talk to your older people that's been living a long time that have succeeded. Ask them. You don't have to gather everything that helps them succeed. And then some of them people that talk negative about things, listen to them too. Listen to them too, because they can keep you from a lot of things. Them especially. Them especially. I'm at my home right now. My home is a home because it's people that live in it. They actually live in it and they treat it as a home, not just as a house. A house is a shell. A home is a particular place where you live. You dwell in it and you're comfortable. You become comfortable. You make it comfortable. A chair, as Luther said, is not a chair until someone sits in it. And when you sit in it, it may not be the most comfortable chair, but at that particular time, you need to sit down and take a break or rest. Or maybe you're observing something and you need that particular place to post your behind at that particular time to visualize things. So take that as far as life. A life is not a full life until you live it to its fullest, into its positive additives to make you positive. LIFE, life. Dying is irrelevant. One day we're going to die, but we don't need these people coming in our lives, taking our lives because they have something on their mind. And whatever religion you are, if you're very positive at it, whatever you're studying, whatever you're worshiping, if it's positive, let it so be. If it's negative, I'm aware of you. I have to be. My guards are not down. My guards are where they're supposed to be. They're up to understand and alleviate the negative things that are around me, to visualize and have that part of my life protected. And if I was able to protect people all over the world while I was in the Marine Corps, and even before I went in the Marine Corps, and when I was on the streets, as far as the different positions that I held, as far as my professions, don't you think now that I'm retired that all that has left? None of it is left. And don't think I've lost none of my expertise as far as doing it. I'm very good at it. I got time to study it more. I have more relaxation of understanding it now at this particular age, this time of wisdom and knowledge getting. I have that time. I'm aware of what's going on around me. I'm aware of what's going on right here at this particular space while I'm talking. I know my phone rings, but I don't have to answer it if I don't want to. That's why we got answer machines. But the phone company said pay it. They didn't say you had to answer it. They said you can utilize it, but pay the bill. Meanwhile, it'll be working. If it don't work, then it's their fault because I paid the bill. I'm on this computer. I paid the bill. Okay? They didn't say I had to use it. But I thought about it. How can I use it and be efficient at using it? And this is what I'm doing today at this particular time, coming to you. The wisdom, the knowledge, the love, the respect, the humbleness that I'm giving you, that I give you every day that I get on here, that God gives me the breath to live, whoever gives me the breath. If it's a can of Campbell's soup, it's good. It's got me alive. See? Don't tell me when I'm doing something good that I can't do this, I can't do that because you want me to do it your way. I ain't even telling you to do it my way. You can do whatever you want to do. But you have to respect somebody. But you start with yourself. If you don't understand the word, go back and look up the definition. Go ask somebody that knows how to put it out there like that. And then if you feel like you still want to disrespect people, keep doing it. Because I know eventually what's going to happen to you. You're going to be the statistic, the missing link. You're not going to be around. See, this is the time you need to be saying hallelujah. If you got individuals in your life that you love very dearly and you respect, call them. Pick up a phone and call them. Tell them you was thinking about them. Tell them that you love them. Don't be afraid. Don't love them because they got paid today and you love for them to get you a can of beer. Or you tell me stuff like, I'm your uncle or I'm your aunt or I'm your mama and your daddy, and you don't uphold the honor of those titles. Because you're an uncle, what that mean? What that mean? If you're not upholding the duties and the title of being a great uncle or a great auntie or a great mother or a great father or a great sister or a great brother, then you ain't about it. You ain't about it. And if you are an uncle or aunt, especially in my situation, and you close in age with me, you got to respect me because I'm a man. Don't come telling me you older than me because I don't want to hear that BS. See, I respect you because I know where my heart is. But you can't make me respect you. Even though I am an uncle. I am an uncle. See? But I'm an older uncle. But my nieces and nephews, I give them all love and respect. But you know what? They give me respect because I hold that title. I hold that title with respect and love to the utmost. I don't run to them about giving me money and what they supposed to buy me and what they supposed to do for me. No. I just say things that I can promote the positive love and respect in their hearts to make them better people. To show them that I'm an uncle unconditionally. I'm a father. I'm a big brother. Try to be a great nephew. See? All this other stuff people talking about, man, is obsolete. I laugh about it because it's crazy. Because they don't fulfill the real dream of life, man. They really don't. I might have hurt some of their feelings, but you know what? I hope I did. I hope it makes them think. And don't tell me about you being no bishop, no reverend, no deacon, no politician, no manager, no director, no supervisor. If you don't uphold those positions to the fullest extent, and I know you don't, check season is in, baby. And I ain't talking about no money. Because you ain't going to confront me because I got you. I told you. I stood on them yellow footprints. Keep that in mind. I stood on those yellow footprints in San Diego, California, September 16th, 1973. When I stepped out on them, my life changed. I'm still Ricky. I'm still Ricky Anthony Lovely. But I became Sergeant Lovely of the United States Marine Corps. Back in the day, as a black man, there was no room for me being a Marine. But you know what? I had an opportunity to earn that title. And I put that out there to get you to understand what Marine Corps means to me. Simple fidelis, always faithful, unconditionally, by all means necessary. No, I ain't running nowhere. I don't retreat. I don't. If you see me bag up, that means I'm coming back harder. That means I took a little time to think about what I have to do. So then you need to watch it. And if I don't retreat, if I don't go back, and all of a sudden I come over the top of the hill and your butt on the other side, hello, you're in trouble. That Marine that stood on them yellow footprints, the fear is no longer there. I told you that. It left a long time ago. If you don't understand that, come talk to me particularly, and then I'll tell you. I'll tell you. I'll sit down with you on a one-on-one and tell you. And as far as my knowledge, let me tell you something. When you come to me trying to debate with me about certain things, especially religion, I don't do it. That's out. Religion is out. We can't talk about it. Why? Because I said so. I said I ain't got to do it. Because everybody's got their own particular way of believing and trusting things. Like I said, if you ain't been nowhere, you ain't been out this country, you just one of them two street living individuals that's on you that's been behind the block in the alley of your house. You ain't never been over in other countries. You ain't never been over there to sit down with the people that actually live there in the village. I ain't talking about going over there as a military man or woman and partying and kicking it out in the clubs and stuff. I'm talking about actually go talk to the real people out in the towns, in the areas where the real people live. Okay? Where they actually live their life 100%. And you have understanding of their cultures, respect for their real religions and why they do things. You took that time. That was important to me when I left here as a young teenager going into the military. Because I started my journey again, I told you, in geographic magazines. That's how I traveled. So when I went there to gain knowledge because I was told education is everything. And they're right. Just because you got a piece of paper, say you got a PhD or doctorate, don't mean jack. You got to get out there, baby. You got to really get out there and get that individual knowledge just every day. You got to study. You got to pick up them books. You got to pick up them DVDs. You got to study. You got to understand rap, hip hop. If you don't understand, you can't denounce it. See, the only thing I can denounce is the negative things that people do and say. And like I said, if you don't like what this video is saying today, like I said, you don't have to listen to it. You really don't. You don't. You don't. You don't have to drink that extra beer that you're going to drink and keep on drinking, or extra liquor you're going to keep on drinking, or that dope that you're going to keep on using, or them prostitutes, or whatever you do negative until you have an accident and kill somebody. You don't have to go buy that rifle and go out there and kill a group of black people because you don't like them. You don't have to get a rope and hang somebody because you don't like them. You know, you don't have to go out there and kill a bunch of gay people because you don't like them. They didn't kiss you. You don't even know how to kiss the people that you're supposed to kiss if it's a natural kiss. You don't kiss them for no reason, no feeling. You just kiss them because it's something you want at that particular time. You don't care. And then you don't know how to be a mother or a father or uncle or aunt or a sister or brother or a cousin, a real cousin. It's about it. You ain't about it. Come on, Master P, they not listening. They wasn't listening. See, y'all got to understand some of these lyrics and some of the stuff that you hear. I'm getting over my time because I usually cut my video off, but this is how I feel at this particular time. Trust me, I'm a very worldly man. And it didn't take me to go into the Masons and all those other groups. The only thing I ever joined was the Marine Corps. My father made me get into the Boy Scouts, which I appreciate him doing that because I learned a lot from the Boy Scouts. I learned a lot from the people that I met. I learned how to tie different knots, and I learned how I went to different countries and areas. I learned about camping out and learned how to swim, learning about different badges, different things like that. I learned all that. That made me a successful person as far as the outdoors, even indoors. It made me think. It made me understand my father did care. He really did. Not only me, but other young men. See, other young ladies. He was out here positive. I'm getting that feedback now. So you take things for what it's worth in your life, because I'm going to take them what they're worth in Ricky Lovely's life. And again, you guys have a good day, very prosperous day. Live your life to the fullest. And hey, let life be good to you and be a betterment for you, because it's going to be good to me. Meanwhile, until then, take care, my friend. Really take care. Love you. You don't have to love me. Again, like I told you, you don't have to listen to nothing I say. You really don't. But I'm going to speak anyway. And if I know you, you're inquisitive, you're a challenger, and you're somebody that say, I got to stop him one way or the other. But I'm going to tell you again, listen, because I'm going to end it right here. I stood on those yellow footprints in San Diego, California. I stood on those footprints in San Diego, California. I said it. And the word fear, like I told you, the word fear left me that day. My nerves, either I got rid of them for that moment or I learned to control them. You got to understand that, people. You got to understand that. So I am Sergeant Lovely of the United States Marine Corps. Yes, if you want to put it out there, I'm a black Marine. It don't make no damn difference. I'm a Marine. And we all saw green. Except, like I told you, I went through a lot of the changes in there, but I got to understand it. I did what I was supposed to do. My time, I did it efficiently, and the people that were around me that I was in charge of, they respected me and loved me, and we all came back home and we lived. And even today, I get to talk to some of them now. If there's any of you out there that gets on Facebook that were in the Marine Corps with me, reach out, touch me, man. We need to talk. And any of you Marines out there that have those difficulties trying to readjust being back home, get on Facebook, tag me, give me a message. That goes for any military. If you're having difficulties trying to understand how to deal with life, get in touch with Sergeant Lovely. Please do. I'm here for you. You're my brother. You're my sister. Some of you family members that didn't understand, Why some of your people that was in the military that messed up, tag me. Send me a message. We'll talk. I have an answer for you. If I don't, I can find it. I can find it. Again, I stood on those yellow footprints. San Diego, California, September 16, 1973. United States Marine Corps boot camp. I stood there. That's when my life changed for the betterment. And it's been changing ever since. Simplify to all my Marine sisters and brothers. Do or die. To my people out there that live every day like I do as a civilian at this particular time. Have an understanding and a love for one another and a respect. Make humbleness, trustworthiness, and respect the biggest part of living your life, and live your life to the fullest. L-I-F-E. Until then, take care. This is Slick Rick with his bag of tricks. Was getting down with the number 3 sound, but evidently my music was cut off, and it's a reason. So the only music you need to hear now is the beat of your heartbeat. At least you're living. Be grateful. Be thankful for what you got. Share that respect and love and humbleness with others. I'm out. Take care. Be good. Be safe. Watch your back out there and watch your back around other things and people. We got some radical and some indifferent people out there. I don't know what's going on with the world, but prayer is the answer. And prayer would make you more relevant of being more positive and understanding, and get your priorities and your understanding together as far as life. I'm out. Slick Rick with his bag of tricks. Getting down with the number 3 sound in America. United States, baby. I'm out. Love ya.